Hey, what's happening everyone? Zach Herold here with Archery Maniacs, and today we are going to discuss the Extreme Beam OSR 800 headlamp. When I first got this headlamp, I used to actually walk everywhere without a headlamp. I don't really know why, but I don't need a headlamp, and I would just take off in the dark and trip over shit and get lost, and it was fairly interesting. So this is one of the first good headlamps this is the first good headlamp I ever bought, and I bought it from Sportsman's Warehouse. I went in there and I was looking at a few others, and he pulled this one out, and the guy said, "This is my favorite one by far," and he kind of told me the background of it, and I bought it for $25 in Sportsman's Warehouse, and it has been the best $25 spent that I have spent in a long time. So the construction of it kind of has like a rubbery outside feel. The batteries are actually in here in the headlamp itself, so the headlamp can still turn on even when the back of the battery case is not on there. You know, it really hasn't been too much trouble for me. I do wish that these little side snaps, I wish they stuck out in the holes just a little bit farther, so that, because I've had that pop off on me before. So the light itself, it has 3 different modes. It has bright, dim, excuse me, and then flashing. It also has a really cool feature where you can zoom in and really focus your light source, which is awesome. Like if you see something out there a little ways in front of you or whatever else, you can zoom in and it'll focus that beam of light. But obviously when you're walking right in front of you, you zoom it out all the way so that you can watch as you're walking in front of you. So that's a really awesome feature of the light. I was trying to twist it at first, but all you do is, you can see here in the video, all you do is pull straight out and push straight back in, and that's going to concentrate and magnify your beam into a, you know, for farther away, or expand your beam for looking closer. The power button is super easy to hit, and I've never had any issues with the power button turning on inside my backpack. The Extreme Beam here, and this one obviously is 160 lumens as well, but they're selling it for $67 on this website, so it's definitely gone up a little bit in price. I really like the fact that you can change the angle quite a bit, you know, to where you want your headlamp, where you prefer it. The headlamp actually works quite well with a brim on your hat. I didn't think it would, you know, I thought that as soon as you started tilting it that your hat would get in the way, but it seems to work out really well even for the brim of your hat. The straps are obviously stretchy, and you can adjust them to fit your head the way that you need them to fit. So yeah, there's nothing special about the straps. It runs off of three AAA batteries. And you can definitely tell, probably like with any flashlight obviously, but you can really tell with this one, as soon as those batteries start getting dull, it's almost hard to see with the dang thing. So but other than that, this has been an awesome headlamp. You know, it weighs, you know, it's pretty small. So we are looking at 113 grams, so roughly 4 ounces. So pretty lightweight. The price of it you know, if you can still get it at Sportsman's Warehouse for 25 bucks, I would go get one right now. You know, it's really tough. I've fallen down and smashed my head into the rocks with this thing on and all sorts of stuff. I mean, you can see the chips around because this is metal. So you can see the chips around there. So on toughness, you know, a scale of 1 to 10, it's as tough as any headlamp out there. The only way it could be tougher is if this was metal as well, but it has that kind of rubberized coating. So I don't really foresee you having any issues with it. You know, even if it's priced now at 60 bucks or 70 bucks, you would still get what you paid for. This is a great headlamp, great amount of lumens, and I really love the focus, you know, being able to zoom in with your light. I mean, to me, that's really, really helpful, especially when you're walking out in like grizzly country or whatever, and you see some eyes out there about 100 yards. You can zoom in and see what the hell it is, you know. Make sure that's not a grizzly that's going to chomp down on your ass. So yeah, I would definitely 100% recommend it to a friend. It's been a great headlamp for me, so I think it would be a great headlamp for really anyone out there doing whatever they're going to do. So there you have it, the Extreme Beam OSR 800. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have an awesome day.